Let's talk about the liquidity situation in Japanese capital market. A lot of buy Japan sentiment certainly playing out. What are you seeing on the ground and in your numbers?
Well, I guess we've seen a big rally earlier this year. Early part of summer, and then both Nikkei 225, the topic index indices reached the highest in 33 years. So obviously, a lot of investments coming into Tokyo, and I hope this is going to continue.
The weak yen is obviously a big part of this favorable mix going for Japan market. Does it keep benefiting your company?
It's kind of mixed. For import industry. This is going to be a heavy weight on them. For exporters, it's not worth to their advantage as much as they used to. So it's kind of mixed. But I'm pretty positive because it's going to, through the pass-through, it's going to fill into inflation expectations. And once that happens, I love the corporate sector start investing in real assets rather than putting in a cash reserve.
Everyone is watching what the BOJ is going to do next, and I think people know what the next should be. It's really the timing of it and how drastically they go for this unwinding of ultra-loose monetary policy. What is your assessment, your team's assessment right now?
I think that the Bank of Japan's view is that the inflation expectation is not there as of yet.
Okay.
They want to see the steady level, so that is going to fill into an aggregate supply function, and that's going to shift upwards, and that's going to create a good momentum for corporate sector to invest more than the status quo.
But BOJ Governor Ueda coming out with somewhat hawkish comment. I mean, the market is reading this, maybe overreading everything, but maybe we're going to get a set of data. Maybe that would suggest inflation is really there by the end of this year. So when that happens, what happens to the yen? What happens to the equities?
Well, it's more of a macroeconomic question, which I'm not really in a position to answer. But I guess this old macro indicator is going to reflect on the world situation on the market economy in Japan. And once everything moves to the positive way, obviously inflation is going to go up, and then the nominal interest rate has to go up, right, in tandem with that. And once that happens, I think that it's going to attract more resources from overseas, and that is going to create more atmosphere so that it's going to raise the value of yen.